Chennai, and there is only one person between S and the one who likes Chennai. S and the one who likes Chennai, there must be exactly one person. And S and Chennai, there must be exactly one person. Then can you have Chennai at this place? Chennai? Now if Chennai is here, then the one who likes Chennai sits second to the right of P another. Now the one who likes Chennai, where is that information here? And the one who likes Chennai sits second to the right of. If you take Chennai here, then S is away from the center. This Chennai is seated second to the right of S rather than P. Hence Chennai cannot be at this place. Hence one person between S and Chennai must be here. And if Chennai is here and P is from Mysore, then Chennai is seated second to the right of whom? Second to the right of P. And only one person between S and the one who likes Chennai. And only two persons between R and next one we have one more information, P and Kochi. Now this Kochi is to the immediate right hand side of, and P is to the immediate left of the one who likes Kochi, and the one who likes Kochi must be at this place. Done with this? And so Kochi and Chennai, 3 were already done. And next one between Q and Kolkata, there must be exact one. We have done with this information. And P and Chennai, we have done with this information as well. And only two people between R and the one who likes Jaipur. Jaipur is to the immediate left of Q. And Jaipur is to the immediate left of Q. We cannot have Q at this place. Isn't it? As Q cannot be here. And can we have Q at this place here? No Q. And Q cannot be here. And Q cannot be here. If Q is here, then only two R and the one Jaipur. Jaipur is to the immediate left of Q. And Jaipur is to the immediate left of Q. Q cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here. Then what is the only possibility we have for this one? And can we have Q at this place or not? Now Q is here, Jaipur is to the immediate left hand side of Q, S is from Jaipur. Now if S is from Jaipur, then R is not an immediate neighbor of the one who likes Kochi. R is not adjacent to the one Kochi. And only two people between V and T who likes Agra. And next one, T who likes Agra, between Q and Kolkata, there must be exactly one person, hence Kolkata must be here. Isn't it? If Kolkata is a T like Agra and T must be a T likes Agra. Then only two people between V and T, 1, 2. V must be here, but whereas V is not Chennai, hence V must be Kolkata. Clear now? As V is Kolkata, we have left with one more person, that is R. And where should this R? And R must be in these two. And V is neither Chennai nor Jaipur. Neither Chennai nor Jaipur. Between Q and Kolkata, there is exact one. R is not an immediate neighbor of the one who likes Kochi. R is not an immediate neighbor of the one who likes Kochi, means R cannot be here. Hence, where should this R? R must be Kochi. Not an immediate neighbor of Kochi doesn't mean that R does not belong to Kochi. Isn't it? Hence, P, Q, R, S, T. And who is the person after here? And one more person, that is U is the person after. And U is Chennai. Done with this? And so P is from Mysore, R Kochi, U Chennai, and V Kolkata, S Jaipur, and T Agra, and one more city that is left. What is that one? Mumbai. And so Q is from Mumbai. Done with this? Now this is about question number 66 to 17. Then who among the following persons sits third to the left of R? And third to the left of R, Q the one from Mumbai. Q the one from Mumbai, choice for question number 66. Then 67, how many people sit between P and the one? And who likes Jaipur when counted from the right of him? P and Jaipur, right hand side, there are exactly 3 people, choice one, question number 67. The next one, 68. And who among the following shades? 4 to the right of the one from Agra. And 4 to the right of the one from Agra, 1, 2, 3, 4, V the one from Kolkata. And V the from Kolkata, that is choice 3, question number 68. And as per the given arrangement, T is related to Kochi. Now T is related to Kochi, means T is second to the left of Kochi. And in the same way, U is related to Jaipur, and U is seated and second to the left of Jaipur. And V is seated second to the left of whom? And Q the one from Mumbai. Q the one from Mumbai, choice 2, question number 69. And 70th, 4 out of the following short one, Q and Jaipur are adjacent, P and Agra are adjacent, S and Kolkata, S adjacent, R and Mysore, R and Mysore. R and Mysore is adjacent, and U and Mumbai, and they are not adjacent to each other. Choice 5 is the odd one, question number 70. The next one, 71 onwards. Now in this 71 onwards, it is based on inequalities. Then the relation between D and L. Now D is here and L is here. Which element is common? C equals to D in the place of C, I can write it as D. Hence D lesser than L is definitely true. And in the next one, M and N. Now M and N is here and M is here. Which element is common between these two? C is common. Now C lesser than N and N equals to and C lesser than N, and at the same time and C and M lesser than C, M lesser than C, M lesser than C lesser than N, M lesser than N, both 1 and 2, choice for question number 71. Then 72, P and S. P is here and S is here. The element that is common between these two is, now which element is common? K is common. Now P lesser than or equals to K, and between S and K, it is just greater than, cannot be equal. Hence first one is ruled out. The next one, E and J. Now between E and J, which element is common? K is common. Now E lesser than K and J and K, J greater than or equals to K means K lesser than or equals to J, and C lesser than J, definitely to choice 2, question number 72. The next one, 73rd. Now is R and P. R is here, P is the element that is common is K is common. R lesser than or equals to K, and between K and P, two opposite symbols, and so no relation can be drawn, isn't it? And T and E. Now T is here, E is here, and K is common, K greater than or equals to T, and K and E. Now K and E, K lesser than E, that is E greater than K, and C greater than T, and T lesser than E is definitely true, and so only 2 follows, 73, that is choice. Now, yes. Then once again conclusion 2. Now T and E, T is here and E is here, and which element is common? Now K is common and K greater than or equals to T. Now we need to have E here. Now K to E and lesser than greater than, two opposite symbols. Now two opposite symbols, so no relation, neither one nor 2, choice 4. Done. Then next one, 74 onwards. Now in this 74, there are some 9 people and living in 3 different story building. Now 3 floors are there, 3, 2 and 1, and there are some 9 persons and staying in these 3 different floors, and each floor consists of 3 flats, and each floor is having how many flats? 3 flats. Now here again, flat 1 is to the west of flat 2, flat 2 is to the west of flat 3, and so on. Then F lives in an odd number floor in the 3rd floor. F odd number flat 3rd floor, F can be 3rd floor 1st flat, or F can be 3rd floor 3rd flat. And 1 floor between D and H. Now in between D and H, there must be exactly 1 floor, and both live in different flats, and D and H are not living in the same flat. And E lives immediately above the floor of K. Now E is immediately above the floor of K. Maybe they were in the same flat or different flats, but as the floors were consecutive. And E lives immediately above the floor of K, and D and H, there must be exactly 1 floor means, now D or H must be here and the other one must be here. Isn't, because 1 floor between these two. And one must be on the 3rd floor, the other one must be on the 1st floor. And next one, and E lives immediately above the floor of K, and H and G live on immediate floors, and again H and G are also living on immediate floors. H and G are on immediate floors. Then next one, and K lives to the west of G. Now where is this K? K is to the west of G, and B lives to the east of K. Now B lives to the east of K, that means K is here, BRG must be like this, isn't it? And K is below this, and E is above this one, and so K, B and G must be in a single line. Now these 3 persons, K, B and G, must be in 1 floor. In which floor they can be? 2nd, definitely on the 2nd floor, because 3 persons were there, and 3 persons cannot be on the 3rd floor. These 3 persons. Why? Because F is already there. And can we have the other person here on the first floor? Between D and H, one person must be here on the first floor. And this K, B and G, and where should these three persons must be on the third floor? Are you getting this one or not? Now K and BRG in any order. Now similarly here also K, BRG in any order. Then and E, and where is this E? E is above this K. As E is above this K, and these two persons are not living in the same, and E is above this K, E lives immediately above the floor of K, and may be on the same flat or in a different flat, and E is immediately above this K. And see here in the above thing, now E is here between D and H, one person must be there, isn't it? Then next one, E and K. K lives to the west of G, and A lives in an odd number floor, odd number flat. B and F lives in different flats. B and F lives in different flats. B and F lives in different flats, and so B cannot be here, isn't it? And so B must be second floor, second flat, and who is the other person here? G is the person here, KBG. And C and H live in the same number flat, and no one lives to the west of C. As no one is to the west of C, C must be here. And C and H live in the same number flat, H must be here, numbered flat. If H is here, H and D must be, and D must be in this one, isn't it? Now if D is here, and K who lives to the southwest of E, K is to the southwest of E, E must be here, southwest. Then, who is the person left over here? D. Now D and H are not living in the same flat, and next one, C and H live in the same flat number, C and H, K lives to the southwest, and no one is to the west of C. Now we have left with the two more persons. Who are those two persons? A and D. Now this A is living on an odd numbered floor, odd numbered flat. Hence A cannot be here. A cannot be in the second flat. If A is here, D must be here. Done with this? Now this is the final arrangement we have. And who lives on flat number 1 of floor number 3? Floor number 3, flat number 1, choice 2, question H. 74, it is choice 2. Then 75. Then 75, who among us the following person lives 2 floors below F in the same? Below F in the same, then tell me who is that person here? A. That is choice 4, question number 75. And 76, and who among the following person lives same floor with D? C and A. C and A both 1 and 3, choice 5, 76. And 4 out of the following means odd one out. B and G, they are living in the same floor. H and F, they are living in the same. E and D, they are living in the same flat. C and A, same floor. K and G, same floor. Except choice 3. And in the remaining, they are living in the same floor. K, E and D in the same flat. Choice 3, 77. Then 78. And who lives to the southeast of E? Now E is southeast, G and A. Either G or A, either 2 or 3. Choice 5, question number 78. The next one, 79 onwards. Now these are based on syllogisms. Some greens are black. Now some green are black. How to represent this one? Now these are the green that are black. Some green are black. And next one. And only a few black are white. Some black are white, but not all. This entire black cannot be a part of white. And this entire white is a part of blue. Entire white is a part of what? Blue. And some green are not white. Some green are not white as of now. Some green are not white. These are no green is white. Some green are not white is true. And next one, some black are not blue. Now these are the black that is not blue. That is also true. Clear? Hence, now both the conclusions are true. Both these two are negative conclusions. Hence, to make this one false, now I need to prove all green are white. Now tell me whether I can able to write green like this or not. Yes. Rather than writing this side, I am writing towards right hand side. Then all green is black is true. All green is white is true. Some green is not white will be false. Next one, some black are not blue. Now to make this one, I need to prove all black are blue. Now tell me whether I can able to write blue like this or not. This entire black cannot be a part of white. It can be a part of blue. Hence, what is your answer? Neither one nor two. Neither one nor two. Choice for question number 79. The next one, 80th. Now in this 80, some gold is silver. Now some gold is silver, gold and silver. Some silver are not white. Now some not. Some not basic diagram we are writing this one to separately similar to your no, isn't it? Then similar to your no but not no. Then only a few silver are bronze. Only some of the silver are bronze but not all. Some silver but not all. Done with this? Then some white are not brown. And as of now some white are not brown, that is true. And some white are brown, some white are brown is false. Now the first one is true. First one is a negative conclusion. To make this one false, all white are brown. Now tell me whether I can able to write white like this or not. Alternate diagram true, previous conclusion false. Now in the same diagram, now some whites are brown, now it has become true now. Earlier affirmative false, negative true, now negative false, affirmative has become true. Hence what is your answer? Either 1 or 2, choice 3, question number 80. Then either 1 or 2. Then 81. Now in this 81 only a few red or orange. Only some red or orange but not all. Only some red or orange but not all. This entire red is not a part of orange. All oranges are yellows and all yellows are brown. All yellows are brown. Then first one, some red are not brown, that is definitely true. Some red are not orange, that is also true. Now to make this one false, all red are brown. Yes, I can able to write brown like this. And that has become false. Some red are not orange. Now, some red are not orange. To make this one false, my red must be like this, all red are orange. Can I draw like that? Then if I draw like this, now this arrow, only some red are orange but not all. Hence it is not possible and this will be true forever. Only 2 follows. Choice 2, question number 81. Clear? Then next one 82 onwards, and there are some 7 people bought 7 different items one after the other. And 7 people were there, only 2 people bought between C and F. In between C and F, how many people are there? There must be exactly 2 people. Now 2 people between C and F, C is here, 1 to F can be here, or F is here, and 1 to C can be here. There are 2 different possibilities. And only 2 E bought immediately before C. E is immediately before C, and here again E is immediately before C. And C did not buy before G, and C must be after this G. Now C is after this G. As many people between C and G, B and E. C and G equals to B and E, and there is no one bought between G and D. Now G and D must be adjacent to each other. Now G and D must be together. And D bought immediately before E. As D bought immediately before E, now D bought immediately before E, and there is no person between G and D is false in this case. As there is no person between G and D, G is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they were fixed. Then C and G. Now C and G there are 2. B and E there must be exactly 2. 1, 2, B must be here. Now B is here. Then who is left and which box is left? 7 people and A is here. Then how many people in between B and F? In between B and F there is no one. Choice 3, question number 82. And who among us the following person bought immediately before D? That is G. Choice 1, question number 83. The next one 84. And which of the following statement is true? F bought before A, that is false. B bought after G, that is definitely true. And B bought after G, hence only 2, question number 84. And 85. And who among the following immediately before C? That is E. Choice 2, 85. And how many are after A? After A, how many are there? There are only 2, choice 4. 86, it is choice 4. Then next one 87 onwards. Now this 87, now it is based on how many questions? Only 3 questions. Based on set of numbers. And the positions of first and the third digits of each of the numbers are interchanged. What will the resultant if first digit of the highest number? Then which will be the highest number here? Now 458, because the third digit is the highest. 1 and 3 are interchanging, means third digit is coming to the first place. Now 8 is the first digit. And resultant is the first digit of the highest number is divided by the first digit of the lowest. And which is the lowest here? Now 259 and 245. Now which is the lowest? 245. Now here it is divided by 2. 8 divided by 2 is so much? 4. That is choice 2, question number 87. And next one 88. Now in this 88, if 1 is added to each even digit and 1 is subtracted from each odd digit, even plus 1, odd minus 1, then which of the following numbers corresponding to the smallest among the number? Smallest is always based on the first digit. Now first digit even, this is 5 and this is 6, odd, this is 8, now this is 2 and this would be 4, and which is the smallest here? 316. Now 316, that is choice for question number 88. Next 89. Now here if all the digits are to be added to a single digit obtained within the number, how many even digits will be formed? Now single digits, 8 plus 4, 12 plus 5, 17. 17, 1 plus 7 is so much? 8. Are you getting this one or not? Now if all the digits are to be added till a single digit is obtained. Now single digit, 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 8, 17. Now in this 17, 1 plus 7 is so much? 8. Single digit. Done. And 16. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 6, 16. Now 16 means 7. And 9 plus 5, 14 plus 2, 16. 7. This is 7, this is 7, this is 8. 4 plus 6, 10. This is 1. 5 plus 4, 9 plus 2, 11. 11 means this is 2. And how many even numbers are there? 2. 2, that is choice 3, question number 89. Now follow here. Now still we got single digit. Then 90th. Now what is the number we have? 6127834. Now 6127834. How many such pairs of digits are there in the number, each of which has as many digits between them when the digits are rearranged in the ascending order? Ascending order 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6, 7 and 8. Now here, now 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are conjugative, here also 1 and 2 are conjugative. Isn't it? Next one, 7 and 8 are conjugative, 7 and 8 are conjugative. And 3 and 4 are conjugative, 3 and 4 are conjugative. And so many pairs we have? 3. 3, that is choice for question number 90. The next one, 91. Now in this 91, now it is based on coding and decoding. Now here, now what is the code for good? Where is this good? Tell me here. Now good anedi ekkada undi cheppandi. Now good is there in this one. Plane fly. Fly is common here. And next one, air wing. Plane is common. Isn't it? That means good is the element that is left over. What are the codes that are common? CR, MR is common, MR is common. And next one, QR, DR. QR is common. Hence DR is the code to the word good. Choice for question number 91. 92, word formation. 2, 3, 5 and 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't it? 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what are the letters for N, T, R, E? Now with the help of these letters, and what is the word that can be formed? R-E-N-T, rent, and next one T-E-R-N, turn. And these are the two words that can be formed. Now rent, anyhow you know this one. And the word, what do you mean by this word? Turn. Turn is a small living object, living bird. Okay, living bird, what we call it as a turn. 92. Then 93, and this is the reason why we keep on discussing that word formation should be the last priority. If you are not 100% sure, please do not attempt this one. Clear? Because no one knows whether there is another word or not. The next one, 93 onwards. Amma chesara 93? Definitely under the first priority. Now it is directions. Now in this one, E is 4 meters to the north of Z. Now E is here. Now this E is how many meters? 4 meters to the north of Z. And K is 5 meters to the south of F. Now F and K, the distance is how much? 5 meters. And H is 3 meters to the east of L. L is 6 meters to the south of K. L is 6 meters to the south of K. Then L, H is 3 meters to the east of L. Now H is here, and which is 3 meters to the east of L. And H is, E is 2 meters, H is 3 meters to the east of L. L is 6 meters to the south of K, and E is 2 meters to the east of N. E is 2 meters to the east of N. Now the distance between these two is only 2 meters. N, which is 8 meters to the west of K. N is 8 meters to the west of K. Now K is here, the distance is 6 meters. And G is 9 meters to the west of M. G is 9 meters to the west of M, and M is somewhere here. Now the distance is so much 9 meters, this is 6 and 3. Then now L. Now which element is common here? My rendu together common undo and K. And K is here. Now K and F, and there must be exactly 5, and below this K and 6 meters is L. Now this is 4 and this is 2, L is here. Now if L is here, L and H is exactly 3 meters. Done. Then FK 5. Then what is the shortest distance between N and L? My NK LK must be the shortest distance. Now N and L we need to find out this one. And what is the horizontal distance here? 4 vertical, 4 plus 2, 6. 6 square, that is 6. Horizontal 2 plus 6, 8. 8 square, 64. Sum of these two, 100. 100 is 10 meters. Choice for question number 93. The next one, 94. 94 Japal. And what is the shortest distance between M and K? Now the distance between M and K, now 3 and 4. 3 square plus 4 square is 5 meters. Choice 2. And what is the direction of F with respect to M? To reach to F from M, north and west to northwest. Northwest choice for 95. And finally 96 to 100. Now in this 96 to 100, it is based on, and 8 people were there, and 4 months, and each month 2 different dates. What are the months we have? Months March, June, July, and September. Now March, then what are the dates we have in the month of March? 17 and 22. March 17 and March 22. March, and next to March, what is the next one? June, March, June, June 17, June 22, and July 17, July 22, and what else is left over here? And September 17, September 22. Clear? Then in this one, 8 persons were born in these 8 different, were born in 4 different months of 2 different dates. 8 persons born in 8 different dates. Then coming to condition number 1, July 17, July 22, and September 17, September 22. Then coming to condition number 1. Now first one cheppandi ikkada, and what is the information given here? Only 2 people between R and T. In between R and T, exactly 2. T who was born on an even number date. That means T must be on 22nd, but not the month having odd number days. That means T was born in the month which is having even number days. Even number days means 30. Hence T must be even number date, even number days. And T can be either here June 22nd or September 22nd. And so many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. Then next one, now R and T there must be exactly 2. Now here R can be here, there is one possibility. And what is the other possibility we have? R can be here, this is the next possibility. All to the 3 possibilities we have. And only 2 people between Q and U. In between Q and U, how many? Only 2 people. And both were born after V. Both Q and U were born after V. At least 2 people were born in between W and Q. Between W and Q, at least 2 people means greater than or equals to Q. Q was born in an even number date. Now Q was born on 22nd. W was born immediately before T, W is here. W born immediately before T. Now between W and Q, and W is born immediately below T. And W and Q minimum 2 were there, and Q and U. Now between W and Q, minimum 2 persons, 1, 2. Can we have Q at this place? Now Q ikkada undachu leda? If Q is here, there are 2 persons between Q and U is not possible. Are you getting this one or not? And so Q cannot be here. Then can we have Q here? Then T and U must be in the same place, not possible. And so Q must be here and U is here, we have taken this one. Now both Q and U are below this V, V must be at this place. Isn't it? Then we are left with only 2 more. P was born immediately after S. Now Q 22nd. P was born immediately after S. Now P was born immediately after S, S and P must be like that. Now this is the final arrangement we have, but not in the same month. One in the month of July, the other one in the month of September. Now sir, we have left over these 2 possibilities in the job because by this one, by this information, 80% of the information already been filled here. That is the reason we are sticking on to this possibility now. Then, and this is about 96 to 100. And who among the following persons born in July month? July, who are the persons? U and S. U and S, choice 3, question number 96. And how many people were born between V and P? Now in between V and P there are 4 people, and 4, that is choice 4, question number 97. And how many are younger than P? Only 1, that is choice 1, 98. And 4 out of the following means odd one out. And U, P, R, W and T. And P is on 17. And U is again on 17. R is again on 17. And W is on 17. And T is on 22nd. Except T. The remaining persons were born on 17th. 100. Which of the following statement is true as per the given arrangement? R was born after V. That is false. Q was born after S. Q born after S, that is true. And so only 2, question number 100. Then, now this is about paper number 73, question number 66 to 100. Any doubts in these 35 questions? Is anything left out in this paper? No? Question numbers 31. Then question number 31 onwards, wrong number series. Now 2000. Numbers are decreasing at a very faster rate, hence product or combination. Now 4 into 5, and this is into 2, into 5, into 2, into 5. And so what is the number here? 400. Isn't it? Now 500 is a wrong number, and choice 2, question number 31. The next one 32. Now in this 32, 8, 11, 17. 8, 11, 17. Now 65 and 167.5. That means numbers are increasing. It is almost nearer to 3 times. Hence it must be product or a combination. Now in this one 8 and 11, tell me how to represent this one. Now 30, what is the known number here? 8, 11, 17, 30.5 and 65 and 167.5. Now here it must be under combination. Combination you should always start with the highest pair, but it's here. And now 65 and 167.5 is a multiplication of some decimal. Then now tell me, this is the known number 30.5 into how much? Into 2 is so much? Plus 4 into 2 plus 4. Then here 17 and 30.5. What is the number that we have? Into how much? Into 2 is ruled out into 1.5. How much is 17 into 1.5? 17 into 7 into 1 is 17 plus 8.5. And 17 plus 8.5 is so much? 25.5. And this is so much? 30.5. What is the difference we have? Plus 5. Into 2 into 1.5 into 1 into 0.5. Isn't it? Then 4, 5, 6 and 7. 8 into 0.5, 4 plus 7 is 11. 11 into 1 plus 6. And finally, yes, what is the wrong number? This might be the wrong number. You can check your panel. Done with this? Now rather than working out like this, మీరు ఏం చేస్తారు చెప్పండి. ఫస్ట్ మనం మోడల్ ఐడెంటిఫై చేయడం చేశారా లేదా డౌట్ఫుల్. క్లియర్? అండ్ ఇఫ్ ఎట్ ఆల్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఐడెంటిఫైడ్, లేదనుకుంటే డిఫరెన్స్లోకి వెళ్తారు. ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ కాంప్లికేటెడ్. Then if you could able to find out the model, that is combination. If you have started with this one, ఏమైపోతారు అక్కడ 8 into 1, 1.5 minus 1 దగ్గర స్టార్ట్ అవుతారు. అవుట్ ఇక క్లియర్. ఆర్ 8 into 1 plus 4 into 1 plus 6 ఇక్కడ మళ్ళీ అవ్వట్లేదు. Hence in the case of combination, you should always start at the highest number, because if the highest number will have only one possibility. The lowest pair, we can have n number of possibilities into 1 plus 3 or into 2 minus 5 into 1.5 minus 1 and so on. You will have n number of possibilities. Done with this? Hence always try to work out with the highest pair. And choice to question number 32. Now 33 Japan. Now 2532, 2359 and they are not at least double. Hence it must be under difference. What is the difference? We have 1331 is the difference. as what is 1331 and 1331 is ma 1331 ఏమైపోవాలి 11. The next one ma answer చెప్పాలి. Next one, next difference 343 no 729. Next one ma ikkadiki 729. Next one చెప్పాలి 343. Next one 125. Next one now 11 9 7 5 3 and 3, and what is the answer here? Now this is the wrong number. సరిపోయిందా మా ఎందుకు ఎంతసేపు అడిగాను చెప్పండి మిమ్మల్ని. మీరు పాపం డిఫరెన్సెస్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసి చెప్తున్నారు 1331 729 35. Is it required? Is it required or it is not required? As is it required? You are not telling any answer. Is it required to find out the difference or not required? Not required. Everything. Mandiki every answer చెప్పట్లేదు not required, and though they know that one. Yes. Now sir, if you observe here, till this one, all the numbers are in the increasing order and this suddenly in the decreasing order. Can that happen? No, hence a choice for it. So no need to check out this one at all. Are you getting this one or not? Not till this one, all the numbers are in the increasing order. Suddenly the number has decreased. The number has decreased, it is minus. The other one is plus, it is minus. This is the odd one. 2, 3, 5 and choice 4. Mandiki adugutunna mimmalni. Is it required or not? Not required at all. Then 34. Now in this question number 34, am I em cheyali? Now 2 is starting 7680. Numbers are increasing at a very fast rate. Into 2, into 4, into 6, into 8, into 10. This is the wrong number. Choice 1 34. Then 35. No? 770. 770 is the wrong number. And that is 768 రావాలి కదా and 768. And 770 is the wrong number. Choice 3 34. Then 35. Number once decreased. ఏం చేయాలి? 8, 4, 4, 6, 12, 36. As number once decreased, hence it must be into 0.5. And this is into 1, into 1.5, into 2, into 2.5 is so much. 30 is the correct number, 36 is the wrong number. Choice 3, question number 35. Then, now in this one, except 1,